The U.S. could show more leadership by leading, by acting. You know, if we sit around and wait for all these other countries to agree, my guess is not much is going to happen.
Well, I wouldn't say...
You know, a lot of countries look to the United States for leadership. If the United States does something that's reasonable and leads, I think there's a good chance other companies will take note of that and try to figure out a way to do something that's similar, if not exactly the same. So you know, sometimes you got to step up and lead. But you got to talk while you're leading and listen while you're leading, but you got to take some action too. And one can make that argument, it seems to me.
Right. I certainly see your point, but there are different ways to lead. And if the U.S. decides unilaterally what its part of the piece of the pie that they want, and other countries want a similar piece, then that will have an effect on the capital markets that I don't think that we're looking to have occur. And just once again, I mean, companies, no matter how small, given that we live in a global economy, you know, may just decide to offshore certain activities out of the U.S.
Well, they're not going to get hit. They're going to get hit by this tax.
Well, I'm saying no matter how small the tax.
But I'm talking about it only hits the largest companies. It only hits a few companies, not very many. Not very many.